just go out and check. I can't remember when you park your car uphill. Do you turn the tires to the right or the left? I think I turned mine right, but maybe left. I think I turned them the wrong way, so I need you to go check because I cannot get another GD ticket on those things. You know, they only give you a month to pay the ticket. I'm the king. I should be able to change these rules. Somehow, the parking enforcement have more fucking power than me in this town. Okay, anyway. Oh, hey! Whoa! Hello! It's a me. You guys know that? It's a me. It's a me. I didn't know we were going here. That's one dead intern right away. Folks, the Evergreen Kingdom is proud to present King Cockroach live, starring me, King Cockroach, a.k.a. the Boss Bug, world's greatest VTuber. The V stands for villain. Since defeating the O'Malley brothers, and by the way, what does that V actually stand for? I keep forgetting. Since defeating the O'Malley brothers, I've been hard at work researching new heroes to defeat and kingdoms to conquer. Join me as I explore different video games and meet the people who live there, all in the name of total world domination. Friendly reminder, viewing of today's broadcast is mandatory for all citizens of the Evergreen Kingdom. Please comment with your favorite emoji to register your attendance, and at some point, you must thank the bus driver. Why is the sound so good? Sound is sounding incredible. You remember the dark early days of this, where we just had no idea if the sound worked? We've come a long way. A lot of people say, look, if you don't pay your interns, if you kill them when they make mistakes, if you're rude to them, that's inhumane. And yet, every week things get better because they're terrified of doing the wrong thing. I mean, the results are the results. What can I say, folks? Let us all recall the Stone Age of Bug Show with reverence. Thank you, Cybersuck. We bow down to the Stone Age of Bug Show. All right, folks, how are we all doing out there? Were we all terrified by the idea of a D-Rex in Jurassic World Rebirth? There's a new dinosaur in town, and it's the D-Rex. D for don't care about this movie very much, but we tried to enjoy it. More like D's nuts, Y Master says. I did watch Jurassic Park 3 over the weekend. Surprisingly good. There's a talking raptor in it, believe it or not. Hadn't seen that one. William H. Macy absolutely kills it. T. Leone, I'd say forgettable, but I miss her. I still miss her. The Cooler, yeah, William H. Macy, a.k.a. The Cooler. Wake up, Alan is right. That's what the intern said. Anywho. So, folks, as you may or may not have read, Nintendo is facing criticism and legal challenges. You love when things get litigious. After they have been permanently banning consoles. It was discovered and made popular by a user who got in trouble for naming themselves, and this is in quotes, Twink Link. Sadly, they are not the only one who got banned. I did as well. They bricked my console, and not in the fun Ben Folds way. It doesn't work, is what they did. And my theory is that my name on there was Cockblock, because I play a lot of Blocus and Tetris, and so as a cockroach, I'm the king of the cock blocking there, and unfortunately I got bricked. I think that Shigeru Miyamoto has been cock blocked, if I could guess. and took it personally. I know that. Oh, I don't think I know that I cockblocked Shigeru Miyamoto. We all went to we went to a California pizza kitchen. Are you kidding me? It's already hype train time. Folks, we got to take a break from this story because the hype train is going. Thanks to El Bagel for subscribing for 4 months on Prime and Arsenal Roy for subscribing at Tier 1. You launched the hype train. What does that mean, everybody? I don't really know still, but I do know for as long as the hype train lasts, I will take on the hype train challenge. And today's challenge is, I announce, the Bug Station 2. That's right. The Switch 2 has been out for a month, and now everyone is asking, what's next? That's why today I'm announcing the Bug Station 2, the sequel to my one-of-a-kind custom console. For as long as this hype train lasts, I'll reveal new features, console exclusives, and expensive accessories. Why did they write expensive there? It doesn't matter how much they cost. That will be stop supporting immediately after launch. So big thanks. Y-Master gifted 27 Tier 1 subscribers. Y-Master! 27! Total. What does that mean? Like in his life? Oh, so just 5 right now. That's fine. Fuck off. 5's fine. 27 total in your life. That's still a lot, actually. I'm still happy. Cybersuck cheered 600 bits. Thank you, Cybersuck, for the cheers. Cosmo Coop, one of our newest friends in the chat here, is gifting a Tier 1 sub to the community. Lazy River Guy gifted a Tier 1 sub. Thank you to all of you. The more you gift, the less I have to improvise and invent things for the Hype Train Challenge. But I like doing that. So the Bug Station 2 is coming out, and the thing that I assured my designers of, and by assured I meant I needed them to assure me of, is I love what PlayStation did with the PlayStation 5. Huge. Unmanageably big. Technically made to be set upright or sideways, but impossible in any sort of average person's home at either angle. So I said for the Bug Station, let's go bigger, let's go wider. And why is it so big? Folks, you guessed it. The Bug Station 2 has Laserdisc capabilities. That's right. We are bringing back record-sized movies in Laserdisc formatting. The format once lost to time. Physical media is alive and well, folks. Now let's see. We've got 5 subs from an anonymous gifter. I thought that said anonymous grifter for a second. I was like, well, we shouldn't get subs from a grifter. An anonymous gifter gave subs to Siodon 200,000. Wow. Wizzy Face. Jill Jig. Dan Lipper Cool. Wait, I don't want one. I mean, he doesn't need one. What the hell? And another one I can't pronounce. Anywho, the Bug Station, it's very exciting. We have partnered also exclusively with the Ataris. So not to be confused with the maker of Pong, Atari, but the band The Ataris is doing all loading screen music. So that means all the songs you remember from, what was that album called? Well, we've got Sam Dean and his High School Football Rules. We've got their cover of Boys of Summer, which I don't love, but other people seem to like it a lot. We've got The Radio Still Sucks, the song about how they hate Marilyn Manson, Bush, and yet then they became radio famous in the most iconic sellout move that a young King Cockroach could have ever thought he was going to see. Also on the Bug Station, this is very exciting. It is only one outlet compatible. You cannot plug this Bug Station in to a surge protector. You can't share an outlet with your TV. It needs its own outlet because it runs hot. And folks, you also guessed it. It has a Bison fan. You heard me right. That's not Dyson. It is a Bison brand fan. So again, chunky, loud, beautiful, The God Derek. Hey, King C. Good to see you. Hey, good to read you, the God Derek. An M. Bison fan. Yeah, well, Bison brand is owned by M. Bison. Like most video game villains, he enterprised and attached his name to different brands. There's the M. Bison fans. There are the look, I don't need help. I can think of other villains here in video games. I can't think of any others, but you get it. The hype train is still rolling. Gifts, cheer bits, sub to the stream. We love that you're doing it. Again, the Bug Station 2 coming out. I gave them a release date. I said, let's have it out by July 31st. They said, King, that is less than a month to design this entire technology. And I said, well, you already have the technology. You built one. Just build another one, but a little faster and better. So thank the Lord for unpaid or underpaid labor. And this is exciting. While the interns are making it, we go live on YouTube, TikTok, and all the streaming services, showing them putting in the hard work. All the watches you do of that, all of the ad money we get goes directly to me. So you get to see how the sausage is made, and we get to make some extra money for free. Because what I have really learned here, which I'm very excited to find out about, is people do not care about quality anymore. They just want to live stream normal things happening. The most popular things on Earth are just not interesting or not funny. So I am making money on the backs of my creatives here by showing them do the work and taking the ad money from day one. You can check in on the live streams of all the King Cockroach Kingdom. Bile Otter just cheered 400 bits. I'm assuming to the idea of one man making all the money off of the work of his creatives. Okay, the Bug Station is also proud to announce the return and exclusive release of Leisure Suit Larry. That's right. We got the rights and we partnered with Larry David himself. So it's horny Larry David getting into fights with stereotypically buxom women. So he's not just arguing in this one with service workers. Oh, and that's the Hype Train Challenge. But I am glad we got to that partnership with Leisure Suit Larry David. Thank you so much, everybody who subscribed, gifted subscriptions, cheered bits for another Hype Train Challenge as it explodes because we still have not removed the Mission Impossible animation that we worked so hard on. Choo choo indeed. Give me a rebrand of Leisure Suit Larry with the Boss Baby IP. I think that's too nasty for me to even really acknowledge more than reading it out loud. Are there parental controls on this re-release? Yes, but it's mostly because of Larry David's foul mouth. We will be showing everything. I guarantee you that right now. You see all of Larry. I think I'm ready after that exciting. We're starting with the hype train frequently now. It's like a Netflix movie or TV show. We have to start with something exciting right away to hook our audience because the algorithm hath predicted it's the only way to keep people around. Unless you're that murder bot show and then you just start with a ton of voiceover. Not Alexander Skarsgård's strong suit. That's just my personal opinion. Kingdom announcements. Announcement the first. The Evergreen Kingdom Summer Sale is now live. Get massive discounts on Bug Station exclusives, autographed headshots of yours truly, and my used underwear. Just so you know, the autographed headshots is just I can only do one letter just for pace and my free time and my undiagnosed or self-diagnosed carpal tunnel issues. Announcement the second. There's still some leftover intern bits from last week's show somewhere around the kingdom. Let me start that again. Go back 30 seconds. I didn't misread the somewhere. Someone wrote it wrong. There's still some leftover intern bits from last week's show somewhere around the kingdom. The place is supposed to be clean by now, but we can still smell some rotting, burned intern meat, which means the janitorial interns still clearly have work to do. We shouldn't have to use this many scented candles to mask the stink, folks. That was submitted by Arsenal Roy 2K. Thank you. An announcement the third. Jerry's left analog stick is stuck, so he will be walking in circles until we figure that out. Don't shove Jerry or walk in his way and make him bump off path. All right, we'll figure that out. I think the issue is he's got to go into settings and fix drift, but everyone says that I don't know anything about settings. So, Naked Larry David is the new Fortnite skin. They wish. What else we have here? Can you see a stink hole in Fat Hawk? Yes. Thought of Naked Larry gets me so hot. I always forget if people like me reading the comments or if I'm just slowing the whole show down. What do we think here? All right. Well, great comments. You all can read them and talk to each other. Let's see. Is that everything? Yeah, I think. Let me think for a moment. There's one more. Yeah, of course. There's one more announcement, but it's the boring one. Announcement the fourth. Last but not least, please support the show by subscribing, gifting subs, or cheering bits. If enough viewers donate at once, you'll activate the Hype Train Challenge, which you saw already. You can also sponsor the show at patreon.com/bossbugkc. Special thanks to my newest patron, Laura Ansel. Laura, when your name has an exclamation point next to it, there's an I, two L's, and the exclamation point in a row. It's a lot of parallel lines and dots. It's hard on the eyes. It's not your fault, but it is something I'm noticing. All right, folks. Who's ready for today's game? Yeah. Armed with your... take it back, 30. No mistake there. Armed with your powerful sonar, elusive speed, and king mammalian... Son of a bitch. Let's go back 30. No mistakes on the final screen. Armed with your powerful sonar. Let's take it back 10. The beeps will really throw me off, so please don't beep. Please, I just was saying, please don't beep me here. God damn it. Okay. Armed with your powerful sonar, elusive speed, and king mammalian instincts, you must brave the deep in Ecco the Dolphin. Please, the beep, I was almost done. We need to use these announcements and now we're back to the fucking main screen. You see what you all did? You threw everybody off with the beeps here. We have to, yeah, you're damn right, RIP. That is a very ruined intern. Please, with the beeps. So I'm just going to do one clean one, because what we do is we clip these for socials. So they have to be clean. So that's the last beep. No more beeps, all right? Armed with your powerful sonar, elusive speed, and king mammalian instincts, you must brave the deep in Ecco the Dolphin. Looking at my intern to see if we can get that clean, or if the beep came in. We can't get it clean. I got to go again. We're in the game screen. We're in the game screen here. I'll just do it fast over the game screen. Armed with your powerful sonar, elusive speed, and king mammalian instincts, you must brave the deep in Ecco the Dolphin. There we go. And it's got the dolphin swimming. All right, folks. Here we go. I am excited for this. Dolphins, of course, the smartest creature of the sea. Would we agree with that? Copyright of Sega of America, developed by Novo Trade. I like to read the copyrights now just to avoid any liturgy. All right. Am I in it already? Or is this a load screen? But oh yeah. Wait. What am I? Is this me? What is happening here? That's me, right? Am I controlling this? This is a load screen. Yeah. All right. So that wasn't the game yet, folks. Someone's asking if the game is supposed to be incredibly hard. I mean, I just accidentally played the load screen for a minute, so I'd say that's about as hard as it gets. Social life. Okay, here we go. So I got some dolphin friends here. Doing a little flipperoonie. And remember... Oh, I can do little noises. Wait, Echo, if we breathe air, why do we live beneath the waves? That's a great question. Oh man, is this going to give me a philosophical crisis? The marks on your head look like stars in the sky. Huh. Okay. Trying to scare these fish. They're not phased by my sonar. It's down here. Reef. Alright. We'll jump here. Shouldn't I be able to jump here? Come on. I can go fast. Jump. Ow! Alright, let's see. More fish. Some rocks here. Nothing there. I've always been annoyed by dolphins. Because everyone's all obsessed with how cute they are. And yet Cockroach... Oh, hell yeah! Alright, that was cool. Yeah, boy. So is this another game that doesn't explain anything to you and you've got to figure it all out? Because frankly, I'm up to my antennas with these games. All right, let's see here. Ow. Ow. Okay. So I know about swimming. Do we know who was talking to me? Were those thoughts I was having? Oh, this is nauseating. Okay. Use my sonar. Oh, like a gnar. Whee! Shred some gnar and sonar. Hey, do you know what we're supposed to do here, sir? Sir! Hey! Okay. Good. Oh! Well, I can't read what they say. The marks on my head look like stars. Yeah, we said that already.
It is me, the dolphin. Please let me find a human to hump.
It is me, the dolphin. Please let me find a human to hump. Okay. Well, if the dolphin from the game is asking for that, I guess I have to do it. I think it's weird that they would put that in a game. Do I talk to all the... So who do I talk to? Did I talk to this guy already? Sing to the shelled ones and they will heal your wounds. Oh, okay. So that's like a... So is this a shelled one? Whoa. What was that? What was that? What? Damn it! Do it again. Shelled ones. Alright, nothing happened in there. Sing to the shelled... Who else are shelled ones? Like Shel Silverstein, the poet? Why does it go away every time? Do you have to hold something? Okay. So it looks like I have to go down here. Is that what they were saying? Ow. There's no down here. Maybe over here? Is this right? Those shelled ones? Whoa. Shel Silverstein made a horny book for adults and was a freak, actually. Yeah, look up... I don't know that he was a freak, but... look up photos of, like, a Playboy-era Shel Silverstein. It's a little upsetting. Okay, what? Why does it go away? I think I have to hold it. Okay, so what's... I'm here. There's things there. There's things there. Okay. Oh, that's shelled. Maybe it's not. Okay. What about here? This feels important, right? What was going on in the world that this was an acceptable game to make kids play? There was a clam on the bottom. Okay. Okay. Ow. Okay. Soundtrack does slap. Yeah, I can agree with that. It's beautiful out here, I'll tell you that much. How high in the sky can you fly? It's a good question. It's a good question. I guess I'll show you. How about this height? Yeah! Not very, I guess is the answer. What about this high? Yeah! Hey, fellas, ladies, what's going on here? Sing to the shuttle. Yeah. Alright. What about you? The marks on your head look like stars in the sky. Yeah, unhelpful. Someone speak to me without being obtuse. Just tell me what to do. Alright, where do we see a clam? Who saw a clam? What the hell? Oh, hey, clam. All right, what's the story, clam? Can you shoot me through the sky or something? No. But something's going on here. Okay. Is this something, anyone? I need a pearl. Oh, okay. All right, that's good advice. Anyone know where the pearls are? It felt like it was really trying to tell me something with that map. I'm not even swimming anymore. Whee! Probably not pearls up here. Even flow. Need some pearls in this weird world. Is this a pearl? No. Okay. Is it something with going to the stars? Oh, can I build jump speed? Wait. Now what was that? Okay, do I have to keep doing that? What the hell? Oh, fuck. What is this?
Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
What?
Hey, what's up? Hey, do you mind?
What? Do I what? Hello?
Do you mind? Hello?
Do I mind?
I'm eating these dolphins. Is that cool?
You're what?
These dolphins. I'm gonna eat a few of them.
Okay, wait. What is going on? I'm being immediately. You're kind of like. I'm told you're a Vortex queen. I am a dolphin. I am in the Ecco the Dolphin world, and I've seen some sort of bug-like alien here. Is that you?
I'm the Vortex queen. Hello.
Hi. Well, I'm King Cockroach, so you are speaking to what's royalty and royalty here.
You know me. I'm the main antagonist of the Ecco the Dolphin franchise.
Okay. I haven't really made it to you as the main antagonist here. Right now, to me, the main antagonist is my own impatience, I would say.
I mean, it's really frustrating. I'm pretty about to do nothing all day because people rarely get to me. Anyways, I'm gonna eat while we talk. Do you mind if I eat while we talk?
I mean, sure. I don't. Generally eating on mic, people don't love. But if you, I'd rather you not have low blood sugar or be hungry during this.
It's just been one of those days where, like, you're just working all day, and then you're like, it's 7 p.m. and you haven't eaten. I'm so sorry. I'm just like starving.
For sure. Well, if you're starving, please. I just Madam Vortex, Madam Queen, your Vorness. What should I call you?
You could call me if you want. You can call me, sometimes my friends call me Bordy. You can call me Bordy.
Vorty, okay. Well, Vorty, a pleasure. Maybe a pleasure to meet you. I don't love that you're eating dolphin. It makes me a little scared as someone who is kind of embodying a dolphin right now.
It's why I come to Earth every 500 years. I'm eating dolphins. I'm hungry. I need to eat, and honestly, dolphins pretty good. Dolphins pretty tasty.
Oh no, Vortex Queen, did you see the Cove by any chance?
No, I did not see honestly, my head was really big on screen for like the last minute, and that's all I saw was my screen. I don't love looking at myself.
Oh yeah, I've been there. I definitely I try to blur my face if I'm on a Zoom or anything like that.
I don't know. Like, don't like hearing my voice. Don't like looking at my face. My therapist says I have low self-esteem.
Oh, Vortex Queen, I'm sorry. I will say that's not necessarily an excuse for eating dolphins. But if that's what you enjoy eating, I mean, we've all, it's not villainous just to eat something that some people find cute. I can't be mad at you.
I come from a planet where we all look like this, right? And to me, I don't consider myself a beautiful member of my species. I know I'm not beautiful, but to us, like, dolphins just look like insane, hideous monsters that are okay to eat.
Okay. Well, I can see that. Yeah, I guess it's a great lesson on context. As someone, I am a king cockroach, and there are humans, sometimes even on this stream, who will insult me for being a cockroach. A lot of people are scared of me. I'm kind of a cousin of mine in something that kind of estranged us from the family, was involved in the Men in Black movie. And I think that was a really awful representation of cockroaches. So I can see where you're coming from, Vortex Queen.
Was that your brother, or was that your relative of yours, in the movie?
They had an appearance in the movie as one of the cockroaches when they go down to the morgue, but they were mostly a cockroach consultant, which they said was I can do good work from the inside, but to us it was like you're getting paid to basically sell out cockroaches.
I know what that's like. I feel you. Ever Contra?
Oh yeah, Contra.
I was friends with a lot of those aliens.
Oh, that must have felt terrible.
They all kind of sold out. They were like...
Oh, hang on, Vortex Queen. I am getting a phone call here.
Are you going to be here for a while, Casey? I thought I'd go make a pie.
Biolotter wants to know if we're going to be here a while because they're going to go make a pie. Look, Biolotter, I can't police you. You've been here before. Our streams are generally from 7 to 8:30 Pacific time. So I don't know what kind of pie you're making, if it's latticed or anything like that. But Vortex Queen...
Have you ever had a dolphin pie?
Oh,
Just,
God.
Some dolphin meat.
You know what?
Little brown crust. So good.
You do have to, I know that dolphins are to you ugly, but you do have to read the room on this. That you are on, I am a dolphin here in this world. People are watching generally find dolphins cute. Oh, God damn it. I just got hit by it.
No, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna eat I'm just 3 or 4 more. Sorry.
Oh my God. Well, don't either do it and don't apologize, or apologize and stop. But the thing where you're gonna keep doing it and not apologize doesn't work for me, Vortex Queen.
You think I apologize too much?
We just met, so I'm not sure yet. But as a queen, I don't think you need to apologize. I think are you literally like, have you earned the royalty? I guess I should ask.
Kind of. I'm a queen in the sense that I give birth to every member of my species.
Okay, I'll say that's a queen.
Like,
I'll say
yeah,
that's much more of a queen than like, and I don't mean to be stereotypical, but that like how some women give their friends the title of queen on Instagram just for trying out a new bathing suit publicly.
it's like a real biological queen. I find that offensive.
Okay, yeah, I'm glad you agree with me there. I am curious here, Vortex Queen. So you say you're the villain here. Are we gonna meet at some point?
Okay, if you get to the end of the game, which isn't the most common occurrence for people, not a lot of people get to me. It's maybe why I'm so depressed. Like, I've really lost a sense of purpose.
Oh, that's so lonely. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
we're very anti-work right now, and I'm not just saying this as someone who employs a lot of underpaid people, but work is important for our sense of being in the world and our
Right.
god damn it.
Tell me about it. I'm a hive-mind queen. We come to planets. We eat various species on the planet, and usually how to put this. I usually there's people come, people resist. You have to fight for your food, and it felt like originally I was like, that's not something I like. I would just like to eat and not have to worry about how I get my food, but. Kind of like the resistance, the struggle is what made everything worthwhile.
Oh yeah, and now it's like a farmer who just has mass produced government subsidized corn.
Exactly, right? It's like, well, what am I doing with my life?
Dodo Mike says we should wed to consolidate and grow our kingdoms. That is interesting. I will say, I don't want to suggest that immediately because it seems like your kingdom is just your children and is pretty revolved around destroying everything around you, right?
Oh, eating most of everything around me. Anything like flesh, anything with flesh. I mean, we could have gone after humans, and maybe we will one day. But it just seemed like dolphins A taste so good, and B I was like, oh, they're so like useless. They can't really fight me. But now I'm wondering if I regret that decision.
Oh yeah, I would say dolphins is better than humans because they don't have guns yet or anything. I'm being reminded by the chat that I have a wife, which that should have been my first response. So yeah, I can't marry you because I have a wife, and let's in the edit let's just make sure that that's my first response. So let me do one clean here. Yeah, I have a wife. We can't get married. Okay, we'll clip that. So Vortex Queen, do you know anything about this diamond here? I don't know my goal yet. Still here as Echo.
Okay. I think the diamond, like your sonar reverbs off the diamond, and you have to collect all. It's like you have to collect all the sonar keys off the diamonds to blow away some rocks. I don't know. It's been a while. It's been a while. It's been a while since anyone's gotten to me, so I don't remember how the mechanics of this kooky world works.
This map, the thing that's troubling to me is figuring out how to read this map here. It looks like the flashing thing is where I am, and that is just some of the world, but I can't tell if there's any intent in the map here, anywhere I'm supposed to be.
Maybe try going towards those little glowing orbs are.
Okay.
Maybe that's the thing.
I feel like I was just there, but I might be totally wrong. And look, you're the Vortex Queen. Ultimately, I'm sad to hear that you're bored, so I will. I would like to come and entertain you.
I'm excited about the bug station too.
Oh yeah, you heard about that. Awesome. Any games you would be stoked to see on there?
Yeah, well, first of all, I'm very excited about LaserDisc capabilities.
Yes, incredible. Good.
Criterion edition of Ghostbusters again.
This is the 80s Ghostbusters or the Kate McKinnon one?
No, no, the 80s Ghostbusters. I'm hoping that, maybe they'll put out the answer the call. But no, there is, this is true. There's a select number of Criterion titles only available on Laserdisc, and one of them is Ghostbusters.
Oh wow, incredible! That's a Vortex Queen.
Yes.
I'm so sad that you're lonely because that's a beautiful fact that you're sharing with me.
Oh my God, my dream one day is to do the Criterion Closet.
Oh yeah. I I don't mean to break the reality, but when it came through Vidiot's, did you think of going there?
It was out of town at a wedding that weekend.
Oh
I
my
just think
God.
about it.
The cinephile's nightmare that there's a wedding that you have to be at while the Criterion Closet is in your
I
town.
know, right? It was Pride and the Criterion Closet was coming through town.
Pride and the Criterion Closet?
My two favorite events,
Oh,
Pride
man.
and the Criterion Closet.
Oh
showing
man,
up.
you missed both. Well, was it at least a either a cinephile's wedding or a Pride friendly one?
You know what? Both.
Good. Well, that's
So-
that's at least a blessing there. But I hope you gave a speech shaming them for their choice of date.
Oh, I did. It was, but I roasted them a little.
Oh, every speech needs a little roast that shows that you've got a. Did I just die?
I did a whole bit about hey, usually I approve of people coming out of the closet, but not when it's the Criterion Closet. I got a big laugh.
Absolutely killer bit. Absolutely.
Thank you.
Vortex
Wow.
Queen. I will say, I mean, we have a little bit in common. I'm already learning about this movie thing. I'm not saying we should marry because, again, I've got my wife. But I find that just a couple things in common is all you really need. These fucking Do dolphins actually hate jellyfish? Does that happen in real life? I guess they would hurt them too.
No, I mean, who likes jellyfish?
I
It's you.
was gonna say toast fish, but I couldn't really think of a good answer. Hang on, we've got a phone call coming in.
Vortex Queen,
I'll let you take
any
that. I'm
response
gonna
to
eat
the
cardinal one.
allegations that you ate the famous dolphin flipper?
Vortex Queen, any response to the allegations that you ate the famous dolphin flipper?
Okay, so I did eat a flipper, but not the flipper. I ate a flipper from the 94 movie flipper, which I don't think is technically the real flipper.
Okay, chat, is that flipper canon? Let us know, or is it acceptable? Like if you eat the Lassie from the 90s movie version, or the flipper, or like Free Willy from the second Free Willy movie, is that okay? God damn it! Can I hurt these things?
You can ram them with your bottle nose.
Butthole.
I did for a while. I know I mainly eat dolphins, but I did have a period of time where I was as like a hobby eating animals mainly from 90s films. So I ate Dunstan from Dunstan Checks In.
Damn.
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah. He was not he was in one of those animal retirement homes they have in Hollywood.
Oh, okay. So some might say you put him out of his misery.
Yeah. I sent one of my Vortex drones to go get him, and then I ate him up.
I mean,
Well,
not to be sad, but you probably should have eaten Dunstan and Dustin Diamond out of the children's apartments that he was probably living in at the time.
Probably should have. I probably should have, but I don't know. I felt too sad about eating Dustin Diamond.
Yeah, I understand that. Some of them, it's just like, well, I'll let this go its own way, and you were a dream. What?
I don't know.
I don't know if you know as an alien, Vortex Queen, but what was going on? Why did the 90s get so obsessed with animal movies? It feels untenably expensive and inconvenient to make.
I mean, my honest assumption would be that animatronics come to a point where you could do a lot of the effects. I mean, not that those movies didn't still have real animals, but you could get Mighty Joe Young, who I also ate. Mighty Joe Young, you could do a lot of that with animatronics as well as with a real gorilla. So I think that probably made production on those movies and getting animal performance you wanted a little bit easier.
What about Amy from Congo? Any relations there?
No, I've not eaten Amy from Congo, but I did eat a bunch of the white gorillas from Congo.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I mean, they were fucking scary. No bleep.
Too evolved, right?
Too evolved, I would say.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here. I gotta figure out. We've got these. I'd love to get to you here. We've got got these jellyfish.
Honestly, so far away from me.
Oh no.
I mean, it's nice to talk. It's nice to hear your voice, but I mean, I would love some company.
Chat. Is it okay that every game we play, it's just me conversing with people and just kind of swimming in circles or running in circles? Let us know. One day I would love to. Ah! Fuck. Okay. Why Mr. Flash says no. Actually, yes. I've been here already, right?
I see in the chat someone asked if I ate Operation Dumbo Drop. I did not, but I did eat the elephant from Larger Than Life.
Which one's Larger Than Life? I feel like I can kind of picture a cover, but I don't know what that one is.
Bill Murray and an elephant. Bill Murray has to get his dad's elephant across country.
Bill Murray?
Yeah, Bill Murray.
Wow. Is Bill Murray the one who's like unique to Criterion Laserdiscs? Is Larger Than Life on there too?
There's a lot of rare Bill Murrays on only on Criterion Laserdisc. So if you want, if you, it's pretty much the only way you can listen to the commentary track on The Man Who Knew Too Little.
Let's see here. Okay. Can I jump over this? Lazy River Guy says, "Thanks for the answer, Queen. I needed to know." Well, yeah.
I think. Okay, I know. If you go down a little bit, I think you have to. God, this game is. This game, I feel, is needlessly confounding.
I cannot believe this is for children. Which.
Yeah.
I maybe the '90s we just trusted kids more, but maybe that's also why we got. Oh no. Why we got. Oh no. I can't finish my thought because I'm gonna die of no air.
You're a villain. Do you eat your enemies or do you just stick their body like the O'Malley brothers? Where are their bodies?
Their heads are right outside of our. And I don't define myself as a villain. I learned in a beginning level acting class once that every villain is the hero of their own story, which I generally agreed with. It's the only thing the teacher said I agreed with because most of what else they said was kind of commentary about my performance that I didn't really relate to.
I feel you. Yeah, I've never taken an acting class. I don't think I'd be good.
Oh, you know what would be troubling, but it might build some confidence. Take a commercial acting class and make sure to come on the day where everyone describes how they see you.
Oh, that does not sound good for me.
What are you talking about? A bunch of commercial actors who've never met you describing what you look like to them? Doesn't sound like a pleasant experience.
It does not sound fun. What did they say about you?
Oh, the sloppy friend, the funny crazy guy, the pervert, the dumb husband. God damn it.
Like those who they want, that's who they wanted to typecast you as.
Yes, that's what they saw me as there.
I don't know. I feel like this is something I do, and I don't want you to do it. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't let other people put you in a box.
Thank you. Ow!
In a box. And I'm like, why do I do this?
I think that's, I would say Vortex Queen, look right in the mirror. Don't put yourself in the box. You're more than just so this is scary. What am I doing here? All right. You're more than just a dolphin-eating alien lady.
I mean, I am a dolphin-eating alien, but I am more than that. You're right. I have an amazing Laserdisc collection.
Right? That's something. Can I ask, I've always wondered this, like with, not to compare you, I hope this isn't rude, to xenomorphs, but do you keep in touch with your children? After.
Oh yeah, absolutely. My children, I see that I do keep pretty good contact with my children. I see them all the time. They, like I said, they go out, they bring me, my food, my sustenance, and we are a hive mind. So when you're a hive mind, pretty easy to stay in touch.
Oh my gosh. My mother would love to be in a hive mind with me.
You're a bug too, but you're not a hive mind.
We don't hive mind. We kind of reproduce, and it's kind of every bug for themselves after that. I don't know if it's different for other bugs, but for me, so much hive minding would be like checking in while somebody was like on the toilet, or like being embarrassed in school, and the secondhand embarrassment of like watching one of my daughters try to get out of a chair and accidentally farting or something like that was just too much for me.
Yeah, I mean, wait. So you have kids?
Well, yeah, none that I'm in touch with, that I know of. But with my current wife Connie, we have not made yet.
Yeah. So it's a weird time to be bringing kids into the world.
A crazy time to be bringing kids into the world. I mean, we're just not even certain if they've greenlit the third of the 28 Years Later trilogy. So are they going to leave us hanging with just a second one and not bring back Danny Boyle for the third? Like, I just can't have a kid living in that world.
I agree. Like when franchises like that are so up in the air, I don't feel right about like bringing a kid into a world where it's like, I don't know, are they gonna get to see the rest of James Gunn's DC cinematic universe? That worries me.
I would not be able to live with myself if I brought a kid into this world and Matt Reeves ended up scrapping the next version of the Batman, you know? Yeah. And we never got to see
the upcoming Clayface movie. I mean, I'm so excited for that.
Okay.
Directed, yeah. But have you heard about this? They're doing Clayface as a straight up horror movie.
No, that's fun. Clayface has one of my favorite. I think the Clayface Batman the Animated Series has one of my favorite Batman lines in it, which is just Harvey.
What's the line?
The actor?
Do you remember the line?
It's just Batman going, Harvey, no. But that must not be Clayface. He's talking to Harvey Dent. God damn it. God damn it. God damn it. All right. I've died too many times. Vortex Queen, would you like to join me for a little segment that I happen to love called Hidden Gems?
I would love that. Yes.
All right, folks. It is Hidden Gems. What does that mean? Well, let me go through my notes to get the exact copyright here. We'll cut this part here where I'm going through my notes. It's time for Hidden Gems. In this segment, we look back at some of the underrated video games. Go back. It doesn't say the underrated. That wouldn't make any sense. 30 seconds. It's time for Hidden Gems. In this segment, we look back at some underrated video games and tell you why they deserve to be hidden gems. So, you heard the description, Vortex Queen. We're going to look at some old video game covers. Maybe you recognize these and have memories about them. If you do, feel free to join in. If not, I'll take the wheel a la Jesus or Brad Pitt in F1.
Oh yeah, F1 ruled.
I haven't seen it yet. Did you see it in 4DX?
I didn't. I saw it in IMAX.
Okay. Yeah, every movie you should see in 4DX where you get an air blown on your face. It's the way to do it.
Oh my god.
Okay. Oh, sorry, Vortex Queen. What were you saying?
I was talking about the last movie I saw in 4DX was when they re-released Gremlins in 4DX.
Whoa! The original?
Yeah, the original.
That must have been fun.
It was fun, like, when the Gremlins were in the movie theater, your seat were, like, bouncing, and you're like, I am a gremlin.
That was your first thought?
That's why I wanted to watch it in 4DX to really, like, embody it, like, feel, like, what it meant to be a gremlin.
I didn't realize you were putting 4DX to relate to the characters, the villainous character. I guess they're villains. Would you call the Gremlins the villains in the movie?
More like Agents of Chaos.
That's true. The villains might be the larger powers that be. Anyway, our first hidden gem, Clue, Carnival Cruise Edition. I'm leaning forward to look at all these characters here. But as you can see, I love this on Wii, Vortex Queen, because there's no better way to say it. They kind of youngified, yassified, and sexed up some of the Clue characters. Colonel Mustard is giving kind of like Clive Owen, which I like. Miss Scarlet looks like she's. I think she's a raccoon catcher in this game. It looks like. But yeah, this was some of my favorite locations to accuse people of were the room where the Second City improvisers sleep, which they really built out there. Do you remember this game, Vortex Queen?
Oh yes, I such a great use of the remote in this one. I remember you could do you remember the buffet mini game?
Oh yeah, that one is a blast. Where you're basically trying to overfeed one of the characters with your remote to see if they'll confess.
Yeah, that was actually one of the interesting parts of this game is that it kind of brought in elements of LA Noire, where you were just like really you were really torturing confessions out of your fellow players.
This was a very post-Bush era version of a video game. I would agree with that.
Yeah.
We were in a kind of whole new world there, and of course, you see on the bottom left. This is for every ESRB. Everyone, what is that? Everyone, so rabbis. Everyone, so rabbis. The next hidden gem.
Rabbis. That's my favorite Disney Channel show. Everyone's so rabbi.
One of Raven Simone's best characters, I would say, is Rabbi.
She would always play funny characters, but my favorite one was when she was Rabbi Raven.
It's a tough Halloween costume to pull off because it's hard to not go right down the middle and kind of appropriate one culture or another there.
Yes. Or two, or, and the thing is, like, Raven Simone is such a consummate performer that she pulled it off. She just, like, you would think it would be problematic, but it was not. She, like, really imbued Rabbi Raven with a lot of, like, dignity, and you just felt the respect she felt for the Jewish faith. Like, if I were to try to do it, I think it would come off as tasteless.
Yes, of any show on the Disney Channel, that one for sure shows the main actor's respect for the Jewish faith.
Absolutely, yes.
Our next hidden gem, submitted by the great Sammy Fine, is Drug Wars on Texas Instruments. So this was, of course, your weirdest friend at school would show you how to get this on your calculator. And you could literally be a drug dealer. Did you ever play this in your calculus class, Vortex Queen? Do you have calculus?
I'm not in calculus, but my sons were a bunch of my sons were really into this in like the late 80s, I think.
Yeah, so that's a great way to be plugged into the video games of the time, is what your sons are doing through the Hive Mind.
I think I kind of got into video games via my son. It was via my sons. It was a way to bond with them.
In this one, this would be, your friend would be like, hey, it was a great way to kind of shut someone down, is someone would be like, hey, I've got Snake on my calculator. And you'd be like, oh, really? Well, I've got an entire video game where I'm a drug dealer. Obviously, I'm such a dork that I can't be a drug dealer in real life, but I can do it in this game.
I mean, did you know that there was a way, like, you could actually hack this game to make it an actual, not just a simulator, but it would actually, you could actually order drugs through it?
Oh, war game style, but with drug ordering. No, I didn't realize you could do that. Or if it would explain some of the people showing up at my door while I was playing the game, though.
Oh, yeah, you must have hooked into the IRL version, but it was a very war game situation. My sons, my sons ordered a lot of drugs through this game.
I'm sorry to hear that, or congratulations, depending on if you feel that through the Hive Mind.
I did feel it with the Hive Mind, and it was nice, but it was kind of like this nice deal where, like, they got all the bodily effects, and I only got high.
I wanna congratulate Sammy Fine on their comment on the last one. Press 5 if you're gonna be my girl. 5 said Jet. So I just want to hat tip that joke. Okay, PlayStation 5's Fish 2 on Activision.
This is where the Fish games really peaked, I think.
Yes, I would say Fish 3 through 9 were rushed at best because Fish 2 was so successful. But this was a good one because I'd be curious. Did you choose live bearing or egg bearing when you selected your character here?
So I went egg bearing because I am live bearing in real life. I'm live bearing, so it's a nice escape to be like to be the other one, to do the other one, do
Oh,
egg bearing.
absolutely. And then you could kind of leave them behind and move on with your world. The challenge of this one is, me personally, I would always be going for bait that was too big for my mouth. So I would be chasing like lobsters, larger fish, octopi, things like that, and fish too.
You could. It was actually the game. You couldn't level up. That was kind of part of the game. Like you were just a moderately sized fish for the entire game.
Yes. And I will say congratulations to them on the soundtrack for getting the famed jam band, the String Cheese Instrument. God damn it.
Yeah.
Our last game, maybe our last game, I don't know if there's more, is The Cove. Wow, I mentioned this earlier. The Cove, the game. Luc Besson's Luc Besson. Very powerful, they say. An astonishing work and non-stop multiplayer party game perfection. So, a little backstory on The Cove, Vortex Queen. I don't know if you've seen it, but the movie was a documentary about fishermen in Japan who kill dolphins and sell their meat. I saw this movie because my friend Justin Michael told me it was going to be a lot like Planet Earth. And we got very high and saw it at USC and had one of the worst viewing experiences of our lives as we watched Japanese fishermen kill these dolphins.
I mean, I've never seen the movie. Because like I said, I'm still working through a lot of my Criterion collection, but and it's not on Criterion, so I kind of consider it. I don't really watch. I don't watch much that it's not in the Criterion collection, but that sounds good. That sounds like kind of like the kind of thing I'd like to watch.
I didn't realize, like, a lot of times people, even if like humans like to eat hamburgers, they don't necessarily want to watch a documentary about cows being killed. It seems like part of your joy in eating the dolphins is the murdering part.
Oh yeah, I like to hear them squeal. I like to hear their little, and I can understand what they're saying.
Oh no. What are some last words dolphins say? Is it what you would expect? Is it sad? Is it?
I have a family. I'm only a child. Please no. They try to bribe me. They say they can make me very rich and powerful and wealthy, and I'm like, okay, you're a dolphin, but no, you can't.
Man, of all of those, there's something about the young dolphin saying "I'm only a child." Like, their awareness that their life is being cut way too short is really brutal, and you take joy in it.
I do take joy in it. Also, I think someone brought this in the chat, but dolphins do tend to be pretty sexually aggressive. So in a way, I am ridding the ocean of sexual predators.
Well, that's a wonderful way to think of it. Maybe we should have you start going for humans if those are the ones you're going to go for.
Yeah. An ocean of this is like ocean full of Harvey Weinsteins is how I describe it, and it needs to be cleared up by me.
An ocean full of Harvey Weinsteins feels like a really bad jazz album. Well, that was Hidden Gems. To submit your own Hidden Gems, hit that exclamation point and then the word submit for more info. Now, Vortex Queen, we're going to get back into the world of Ecco, but I think my interns have helped me figure out a way to at least get a little closer to you in this world. So let's see.
Anyone getting closer to me sounds, I don't know. But I worry I'll push them away.
Oh, classic. The fear of the intimacy will be scary for you.
Ooh.
Well,
is that a Switch or a Switch 2?
This is a Switch 2.
Hell yeah.
Did you get your pre-order?
I did not, but I did. I picked one up later at Best Buy. Or one of my sons picked it up for me. We're playing a lot of Mario Kart World together.
Oh, that's beautiful. We had Cow from Mario Kart World on the show a few weeks ago.
I saw that episode.
Well, we appreciate you joining in the chat there. That was it's always nice to really learn about the forgotten heroes of the games and catch people when they're on the upswing and give them a little bit of the cockroach bump.
Sure, yeah. Chaos really on the upswing these days. First time playable in a Mario game?
Huge.
Yeah.
Vortex Queen, other than being the villain in Echo, what game would you like to be a playable character in?
Okay, well, I do love kart racers, but honestly, I Bombad Racer. Did you ever play Bombad Racer?
No. What? Say the name again. What racer?
Star Wars, Bombad Racing.
Ah,
For the PlayStation 2.
Bombad Racing. It sounds. I mean, I don't know what it sounds like, but I missed it. Was it basically like a Mario Kart ripoff, but Star Wars characters?
Mario Kart ripoff where you played as like little like you were like Obi-Wan Kenobi, giant head Obi-Wan Kenobi driving around like Naboo. I would like that. I kind of like the idea of a like a big head Funko Pop version of myself, just tearing nuts around Naboo, around Lower Gunga, around Coruscant, of course.
All the favorites. If you, let me ask you this: what is the longest? What is the other than your own? What is the Funko Pop you would wait in line for, and what's the longest you would wait?
Oh, let me think. The one I would maybe. Do you know how they put out those ones of directors, of famous directors?
I didn't know they do that, but
Yeah,
that's a great choice.
they do that, and I really want a Don Bluth.
Who's Don Bluth?
He directed An American Tail.
So they don't have that, but if they made it, that's the one you would wait in line for.
Oh, actually, no. I'm sorry. They actually do have that one. You want to know which one?
No, that's okay that they have it. I am just shocked that it exists.
It's they only made it was like a rare like convention one, but you can get a Don Bluth Funko Pop. Maybe that and put it alongside my Jason Bloom from Bloomhouse one.
Oh wow. That one's good. I wonder what that one's worth now that they are admitting to going astray with 4 flops in a row.
I know. I read that interview.
What do you make of it?
Did you see Megan 2.0?
No. It seemed like a corporate nightmare.
Yeah, and I was really excited for it. I was like, okay, they're giving Megan the Terminator 2 treatment. That could be fun. But yeah, they just really lost the plot.
Well, when there's money to be had, the money shall be chased. If I was gonna remake a Megan movie, I would probably not make it over 2 hours long.
And I wouldn't, listen, I'd say take some lessons from the Chucky franchise and don't switch genres so quickly. Like we still wanted 1 or 2 like more straight horror Megans before you went into like straight up camp.
We got ahead of ourselves.
You got really Jason Blum.
I wish
Jason
if
Blum?
you bought a Funko Pop of someone, you could give them your feedback on the movies they made.
I really feel. I mean, I have a pretty big Funko Pop collection, and I do feel like owning a Funko Pop of a real person should entitle me to give notes and directions to that person.
What are your most prominent Funko Pops, Vortex Queen? Someone comes into your nest or lair. What are they gonna see?
Okay, well, I pretty much have the full Predator line.
Really? Which would be what? Predator, Schwarzenegger,
Predator, Schwarzenegger, and Danny Glover. Okay, it spans the franchise, and then Topher Grace from Predators. That's the line.
There's something about it. I had no idea there was Topher Grace from Predators Funko Pops. They really will make it one of anything, won't they?
I mean, I'm a big fan of Topher Grace, and I have whoa, I've never seen this happen in the game before. What is happening? Are you just getting beaten up?
I feel like I'm at a Marshmallow DJ set or something here. I'm rocking.
Yeah, you
Beaten up
took
by my own
something, and
sonar.
now you're vibing.
Wow. That was a trip. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, where are we now?
Uh, so let me get some air real quick. All right, let's see. Where are we now is right. Ouch.
Oh, that's right, you traveled back in time in this game.
Oh my god, I time traveled?
Yeah, you time traveled.
Excuse me. You have to stop Hitler. Ow. You have to stop Hitler. Ow.
You have to...
Adolf Hitler. Ow. Oh, fuck. Okay, that's not gonna work. All right, let me get some air. Okay.
Give them that let them give them that info about Hitler and just have them hold on to it for a couple million years.
You have to tell Jason Blum to not rush Megan 2. Stay in the genre. Stay in the genre. It's gonna flop. Let me get some air. Okay.
Don't get so artsy.
Okay.
Remember who you are, Jason Blum.
Jason, attach yourself to a large-scale company like Paramount, but continue to pay people low wages under the guise that you're a small production company. Okay, I'm on Jurassic Beach. Okay. All right. Up I go.
Do you think I heard? Oh, I was gonna make it. Will you run into a D-Rex?
This kind of has the head of a D-Rex here. Ow, god damn.
Yeah.
Ow, god damn. Can I hurt these guys? Ow, god. I'm trying to give you information. Ow.
I think they're enemies of yours.
Okay, that's why. Ow, god, yeah, they really hate me.
Like,
Ow,
I think you
fuck
get like
you.
power-ups from those gems, maybe.
Oh, really? Sing this song
Sing
in
this
the
song.
air to call the Pteranodon. Pteranodon.
Oh, sing your song.
So I have to go sing?
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see.
And I think a pterodactyl will freak
Oh.
out.
Who let the dogs out? 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 Who let
That's
the
their
dogs out?
favorite song.
That's your favorite song?
Oh no, that's the pterodactyl's favorite song.
Okay, good. Mine too.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's my favorite
let
song.
the dogs
My favorite song is the Baha Man track from Shrek, from the Shrek soundtrack.
The lesser
That's
known
yours,
Baha
oh,
Men song.
sorry. Was that?
We don't even know the title. It's a lesser known Baha Men song, but we do love
Oh no,
it.
it's called Best Years of Our
Oh,
Lives.
so you do know it. Okay.
I know the name. I know the name of. I know pretty much the Shrek and Shrek 2 soundtrack. I don't want to say by heart, but I listen to those a lot.
I actually want to thank you for not saying the title because I wouldn't have known it by name. So thank you for knowing that that was not in my wheelhouse. Okay,
That's
we're
okay.
going down low. Ah! Okay.
Okay, so the pterodactyl just transported you to in a pretty equally dangerous.
Yeah, like just a different
water.
scary volcano world.
Yeah.
Oh wait, Hindu.
Oh, that's your. I think that's your password.
Okay, more passwords. So what? You would just have to write these down as a kid?
I think the game would come with like a little instruction booklet with where you could like write down. There was pages where you would write down the passwords.
Wow, absolutely different times.
I know, right?
Did they take me back here? Okay,
Sing-
help me.
Oh,
When I jump out, would you mind singing this Bahaman song for me?
yeah.
All
It makes me wanna dance.
right.
It's a new romance. Something else. Da 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 da. Best years of our lives.
Vortex
Remember that.
Queen, you
You-
got us here. Thank you, Queen.
You remember that from the Shrek soundtrack?
You know, I actually don't, but I'm ashamed to say I haven't watched Shrek much as recently as many people would have hoped. God damn it.
I'm seeing a lot of chatter in the chat about how people really hope you're watching Shrek a lot more than you are.
Yeah, I hate to disappoint. When you get busy, it's just hard to keep up with the Shrek movies. I'll be honest.
I know.
I feel like I've explored
Watch one
everything
movie a
now.
day.
What's that?
I like to try to watch one movie a day, just like Tom Cruise does.
Oh, really? You think one of those movies is Shrek for him very frequently?
I believe it's usually Shrek.
Yeah, Tom Cruise brags he watches one movie a day, but he won't tell you that it's mostly the Shrek movies.
It's Shrek. It's almost always Shrek, and sometimes Shrek the Third. He will not watch Shrek 2.
Which one is Forever After? Is that one?
That's 4, yes.
Okay, so he's not even going that far. Damn.
No. He likes Shrek 1 and Shrek 3, Shrek the Third.
You know what I appreciate about Cruise is there's some movies he likes so much he's not hitting them up to do a voice. He doesn't want it to feel like work. He just wants to.
I agree. I think he's like, I want to stay a fan of this, not be an active participant in it. I think that's healthy.
I think that's an incredible skill to have, you know.
Yeah.
What I have explored, I feel like everywhere here. What is left? Am I near you, Vortex Queen?
No, I don't think very close. I think I exist in the present, so I exist. Yeah, I do exist in the present. So I don't think you make sense.
Oh,
I'd be
really?
way
Oh my
past
God.
here.
These fucking fucks. Try to give them information about the future.
Really, there's just really no obvious place to go.
It feels like this guy's coming in and out of something, but I cannot believe this was a game for. I can't get over that this was made for children.
I'm an alien, not a child, but I've heard stories about Earth children being very excited about this game because it looked pretty cool, and they're like, pretty cool to be a dolphin, and then it just be maddeningly frustrating.
Yeah. Oh man, that would have driven me crazy. I would have just gone right back to Madden 96. Come on!
Or Toe Jam and Earl. Actually, that game was pretty confusing too.
That one I played, but I have no strong memory of, and for some reason I confuse it with Earthworm Jim, even though it's not the same.
Did you know that the guy who created Earthworm Jim became like a real hardline Christian nationalist? I'm pretty sure.
I didn't.
That's true.
I am imagining getting arrested on January 6th and getting put in a cell with the guy and be like, so what do you do? It's like, well, I created Earthworm Jim.
Created Earthworm Jim? Yeah.
And it's like, oh, cool, I was on Mr. Show.
Yeah, I'm trying to currently get a game, another Earthworm Jim 3 going on Kickstarter. Yeah, that guy. He turned out to be he's done some bad stuff. I'm pretty sure, that guy.
Okay, yeah, that is the way to get a Kickstarter for your crappy product. Is just say you're a Christian nationalist, and they'll all be like, well, we actually loved your project forever. It's like, really, you liked Earthworm Jim since '96?
If you can convince, a segment of the public that funding Earthworm Jim 3 will trigger the libs, they'll go for it.
My intern's giving me an Earthworm Jim fact. Hang on.
I mean, good game. I loved it. The first one's great.
So his major selling point in Kickstarter, they tried to Kickstarter Earthworm Jim, and a major selling point was that the rights were stolen from him.
That's true. I believe that's true.
God damn it! All right, Vortex Queen. I'm gonna see if one of my interns can help me just meet you, because this is. Am I near?
I would love to see you. Come on, I loved it. I'd love for you to come visit. I feel like I know I was saying I'm worried about pushing you away. I'm worried about not people seeing me, but this conversation has been really nice.
I feel like we've really connected on 90s obscure pop culture, laser discs, music, Shrek, having many children. Chat, before we get into me meeting the Vortex Queen, potentially in person, if y'all have any questions for her, feel free to chime in. I forgot to say that an hour ago, which is what was requested of me by my interns, but I'm saying it now, so please chat. Let's see, we're getting the code here.
Someone on asked, what was the name of the game where Al Yankovic played a talking poo? Was that Conker's Bad Fur Day?
The syllables you all said in a row, I did not recognize after that. Oh, first time chat. I love to get a first time chat with that question. Tom Ami says Conker, so I guess you might have been right, Vortex Queen. Great.
Okay. Conker's Bad Fur Day.
I'm not understanding the second half of this. Conquer what?
Conquers Bad Fur Day.
Bad fur day, like bad hair day.
Yes.
Okay.
It was like one of a fun fact about that. I don't know. Actually, this isn't fun, but it's a fact. One of the only N64 games without the N64 label on the game.
Oh, really? Because they wanted to stay open to other systems?
No, because Nintendo was like, this game's too dirty.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Like there was boob and poop in the game, and Nintendo's like, that's not our vibe. That's not us.
That's not our vibe. Wow, that's Vortex Queen. Something about you having this connection to the Earth. You're really full of info. Tom, Amy, or Tom, me. I appreciate the first time chat. It seemed like the right answer, but I am frequently caught chatting with bots. So as Ymaster Flash has suggested, if you wouldn't mind dropping an emoji of a bus and then describing it as if it is a CAPTCHA so that I know I'm not being tricked by a robot in our conversation here. It'll save me a lot of time. Welcome to the machine. Okay.
Welcome.
Did I get killed immediately?
You think so?
God damn.
No.
Okay, here I go. I won't let it happen again.
Okay.
All right.
What did you
Is that
hit?
you?
Oh, yeah. Oh, it's one of my sons.
Oh,
That's
it's your
Jeremy.
son. Okay, who's
That's
that?
Jeremy.
Jeremy. Ah! Oh my
got it.
God, this is impossible. All right.
Jeremy, hold on. Jeremy, let our guest in.
Jeremy scaring me.
Jeremy, echoes our guest right now.
Jeremy, listen to your
Jeremy,
mother!
Jeremy,
Oh my
Jeremy.
God, there is no damage. You just get killed right away. There's no... Okay.
Oh my God.
All
See,
right.
we're supposed to be a hive mind.
Can I
This
hurt
is
Jeremy? Let me see. No, that's not it. Fuck.
Jeremy. Oh, Jeremy is being... I know,
Okay.
I don't know how to control my sons.
Oh, okay.
They're
Okay.
out of control.
Okay, I'm not gonna try to kill him anymore. That's not working. Okay, here we go.
Yeah. Do you have any garbage pail kids?
Do I have any? Oh, like my own children, or do I own any of the?
No, I mean, Jeremy loves garbage
Oh,
pail
he
kids.
does. Damn, I don't. Oh, I wish I could just throw some garbage pail kids on the ground. I've got Cabbage Patch Kids. Is that acceptable?
No, they're not. No, he hates Cabbage
Oh, no.
Patch Kids.
Jeremy, I don't have what you want.
No.
What is the option?
Honestly, this is why I feel like I don't make friends. My sons
Yeah.
are so protective of me.
No wonder you're lonely and your children are all keeping people away from you.
It's a real... What was that movie where Jonah Hill wouldn't let Marissa Tomei marry
The Sitter.
John C. Reilly?
Ah. The Sitter.
Was that The Sinner?
The Sitter, right?
No, it was. I think it was like, I want to say it was called like Milton or something.
Oh, really? Isn't Milton the
Yeah.
one that Jacob Wysocki was in with John C. Reilly? Hang on, I'm getting a phone call.
Try saying I got you, you son of a bitch.
Try saying I got you, you son of a bitch. Was that my catchphrase from last week, or is this new? We'll see if it works. All right. I got you, you son of a bitch. Great time, bleep. Where do I go?
I looked it up. The name of the movie is Cyrus.
Cyrus. What's the sitter?
It's been a real Cyrus situation.
What's the sitter?
The Sitter was I think The Sitter was the David Gordon Green movie where Jonah Hill has to babysit some kids.
Okay,
I think that
so
was
it
the
is
premise.
Jonah Hill, but
what if
different movie.
what if Jonah Hill was a babysitter?
So where? Because this isn't it. Where? I've gone everywhere. We have to talk about Cyrus. I don't think that was it, but close.
Oh.
Is he going to chase? Can I get behind him, or is he
Did
going to chase me
you go
everywhere?
down yet? No? Okay.
Oh! He doesn't like when I echolocate. Ah! Oh, now I'm in a race with time.
Yeah, it's escape Jeremy.
Okay. El Bagel says I've had a terrible day and this 30 seconds is making my day. Well, I'm glad it's helpful for somebody. El Bagel, why was your day so bad? Did you not get to write any sketches that you pitched us? Or you don't have to tell us, but I'm glad this is helping. What are these? Are these your eggs? What are these? Are they good? No, they're hurting me. Okay. Okay.
Oh,
So it's
how are you
just,
doing that?
I'm echolocate. I'm sorry. I have to kill your children to get to you, and I'm really sorry about
I
this.
have lots. I have like millions.
Okay, great. Okay. No!
And
Fuck.
this is unforgiving.
Wingledank. Will I ever stream Guitar Hero 3? I think there's an issue with the rights there, so we couldn't do any of the songs we all know. But I guess I could do the Guitar Hero originals. I got really excited when Fortnite released the GarageBand style or whatever Guitar Hero style game, and I used my Chase credit card points to get 2 guitars that I have not used at all.
Yeah. I have so much rock band and Guitar Hero equipment.
Oh my god. Do you still have some?
I do still have some.
I'll buy some drums off you if you're getting rid of them.
Oh yeah. You come by. Come once if as soon as you get to my nest, you can have the drums. You
Oh
don't
my
have to
god!
buy
All right,
them. I just
that's a
need to
lot
get
of
rid
motivation.
I just need to get rid of these things.
I'm sick of just doing vocals on Vampire by Olivia Rodrigo. I would love to do the drum beats on that.
Wait, how do the games are the games that up to date? Do they
Yeah.
you can play?
Oh, yeah.
On...
They've got Sabrina Carpenter. They've got Rodrigo. There's no save point or anything. I gotta go back to the beginning.
Oh yeah, go back.
Ugh. Okay, here we go. Damn, Boss Boy Pug has chase points. Oh yeah. It makes you feel like you're getting away with something when you get credit card points.
And then you get discounts at the Chase cafes.
Is there a Chase Cafe near you?
We have a Chase Cafe down here.
Oh my god. What's your drink of choice there down low?
They sort of do you know they do boba now?
At Chase Cafe?
Boba at Chase Cafe.
Wow.
They're like low quality boba beads, but like for the price, that's pretty good.
Wow.
Is that what you call them? Boba beads? Yeah.
Pearls,
like
right? Or are they beads?
Pearls, yes. Like the mouth texture of them, you can tell they're cheap.
It's such a funny thing for Chase, which is you'd think as a bank would have a little extra money just to give you some quality boba.
No, they want to get you in there.
Ah! Fuck!
Okay. Oh my god.
I'm doing 3 more of these, and then I have to be done. All right.
Okay. Well, if you make, I hope you make it. I hope you get to me.
I'm sorry for murdering all your children, but now that I know there's some Chase quality boba,
Jeremy
must.
Oh, yeah. Jeremy just does not want me making friends.
Oh,
he gets protective of me.
It's very Janet Planet.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Here we go.
Yeah, well, if you make it to me, well, we can stop in at the Chase Cafe.
Wow, what a promise.
Yeah, that's all I have down here is one Chase Cafe. But it's where I go to do a lot of my writing.
It's like, oh yeah, no, because there's not a lot of writers at the Chase Cafe. It's a lot of like, what's the other vibe there? Okay, 2 more.
There's people. I think there's a lot of people taking naps in the private rooms. You know, you can get like a private conference room there, and there's a lot of people taking naps in there.
Okay, this is the Vortex Queen. This is my last run here. I wasn't expecting to die that early on this one.
Go for it. Like, concentrate.
All right.
Because I really want you making it.
I'm sorry, Jeremy. I've killed you so many times, but your brother kills me up here. You've still got a head! Okay. What are these things? They look like little
They're my
turds.
eggs.
Oh, they're eggs. Okay. Sorry to call them turds.
That's okay. I call them turds.
So this is, I don't think I've really fully acknowledged that my understanding was this is a dolphin game. I seem to be speaking to an alien and fighting aliens in some sort of, like, 90s. Oh, El Bagel's giving me a phone call. 1 second. El Bagel, hello.
I am too awkward to flirt with people and I had anxiety all day from trying.
You're too awkward to flirt with people and you had anxiety all day from trying. You were flirting with people all day. All right. Well, I'm sorry it was a tough day. Vortex Queen, how's your flirt game?
Rusty, honestly rusty, but I'll give it a shot.
Yeah, any advice for El Bagel on a good flirt?
Go up, whoever you want to talk, go up to them, just go up to them unprovoked, and just start listing off the names of the discs in your Criterion collection.
Okay, yeah, list things. If you've got Criterion, do that. If you've got comic books, do that. If it's just things in your spice cabinet, you could do that. But just give a list and see what they relate to eventually.
Yeah, honestly, just like shout, just like tell them like all your interests, everything, and like just pray that you find some commonality.
Yes, it's machine gunning relationships.
I recommend machine gun. I like that. Machine gun it. Just like
Okay.
da 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 da. Yell, shoot info at them until they respond.
Okay, so let me try a flirt right now. Seinfeld season 3.
Already on board. Love it.
Already
The show
on
really
board.
started
That's all it
off.
took.
It works.
All right, that was easy. My next one was going to be the recently canceled Damon Lindelof show Duster.
I have not watched Dexter. See, but it's why you just have to keep going.
Yeah, you just keep going. We already connected on Seinfeld. I didn't even need to pull out Duster. But I would say there's two types of the people in this world. Seinfeld fans and people who are
Duster
mad that
fans.
Duster got canceled.
Yeah, yep. Are you hoping Duster finds a new home?
Well, I'll answer that question with a statement, Vortex Queen.
Mm.
In the 3rd episode of Duster, Duster needs to go to Palm Springs to steal Elvis's blue suede shoes to convince Patrick Warburton, of Seinfeld fame, to kill a pedophile played by Donal Logue. So you tell me if we want to find a new home for Duster.
God damn it, I need to watch this show. That's not, see? If that just list, I guess that's a good flirting technique. Just list off Duster details.
Duster
'Cause
details.
I am intrigued.
All right, my intern's telling me
why does-
something here.
Why does Patrick Warburton need to be convinced to kill the pedo?
Just because it's taking on a big risk because the pedophile's a police officer.
Of course. And Duster couldn't kill the guy himself.
Okay, so I'm being told that right when I start this, I have one chance, and if I die, I go back to the level we were just playing. So I really have to focus up to meet you here, Vortex Queen.
All right.
All right, ready? Here we go. The last fight. Kennel Middle Milk. All right, here we go.
Right.
Ah!
Oh my god.
No! Are you kidding me?
That was the most contact, I don't want to say human contact, 'cause neither of us are humans, but you know what I mean, the most contact I've had with another living being in so long, just getting someone ramming their bottlenose into the top of my bulbous forehead.
Okay, I gotta try once more. I'm gonna put this code in again. We gotta do it again. I don't even know what I learned from the last one, Vortex Queen.
Queen.
Okay, we're rewind. Oh, we can just rewind? That's fun. All right, we're trying again. Okay, here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. All right, here I come. There's you. All right.
Okay.
All right. Oh, that's you too? Oh, that was your child, and then it was you. All right, one more. Now I know that. Okay. Do a barrel roll with what button, Sammy Fine? I haven't barrel rolled all night.
I feel like maybe you're supposed to acquire power-ups throughout the game.
I see, and I'm powerless right now, you would argue.
I don't really know.
Okay, here we go.
I'm notoriously hard boss to beat, I guess.
Okay, I got your son. Look at you, you're so much bigger in person.
I know, right?
Okay, this is tough. Are there any, health power-ups down here or anything? Just a bunch of dice?
God, I don't know. There's just, there's, the entrance to the cafe.
No! No, you're sucking me in. Oh my god.
I'm sorry, I can't help it when I'm around dolphins. I just have to like, I'm like, nom, nom, nom. They're good, and I say I'm gonna eat like one, and then I end up eating like 12 in a sitting.
Vortex Queen, your lack of self-control has
I can't help it.
led to, I'll say, great disappointment. I can't imagine 100 people beat this game naturally in the whole world.
I don't think I've seen 100 echoes in my lifetime.
Well, I really, I would look, when you arrived, you scared me, if I'm being honest, and I learned a little something about judging a book by its cover. I felt like we had so much in common. We learned a lot, and I appreciate you being here. Do you have any last messages for our viewers of the show before we say goodbye?
I just think I learned that if I put myself out there a little more and talk to people, I might have a fuller life. I maybe am not just, I'm more than just the bulbous-headed alien queen.
Go ahead. I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, I'm a person too.
I couldn't agree more. I think in many ways we all hide in a cave protected by our suns that's impossible to get to, that you have to travel through time and space, metaphorically, to really see the real you. And even when someone does see the real you, you spit out eggs and have your sons attack them there. But if we can get through that, we can make a real connection, Vortex Queen. Mm-hmm. Is there anything you would like to plug before you go, either in the Echo world or in the Earth world?
No, well, if you want to check out, friends of mine host a queer-coded American Dad rewatch podcast called American Trans. This is a real thing. Look that up.
Okay, that sounds like a lot of fun. American Trans, the American Dad queer-coded rewatch podcast. Thank you for helping me through the world, Vortex Queen, for explaining to me all the benefits of Laserdisc on my new Bug Station 2. And that is the show. My final thoughts on Echo. Same as they've been weekly. I would like one game on this whole planet that walks you through each step of what you're doing and doesn't just throw you into it. Life is hard enough. We're born. Everything's crazy right away. I would love a simple walkthrough. That being said, yet another misunderstood, in quotes, villain here, the Vortex Queen. And make sure when you run into villains out there, you know that on their planet, maybe they're beautiful and you're ugly. And that's our show. My name is King Cockroach, and this has been King Cockroach Live. Thanks to everyone who followed, subscribed, and cheered bits during tonight's stream. Your support helps us pay the guests, buy new video games, and throw pizza parties for our interns. Let's throw that to hot dog parties. I don't think we can afford pizza anymore. A very special thanks to my patrons. Join our Patreon to get instant access to our growing back catalog of episodes with guests like Nick Weiger, Caitlin Hebstead, and Andres Parada. Members who join at the $6 tier can also get some cool stuff in the mail. And we're making something new right now. Visit patreon.com/bossbugkc for more info. I'll speak slowly as my intern pulls up a potential stream for us to raid. Beyond that, our next show will be Wednesday, July 16th. Hubba hubba. Wednesday, July 16th, and we are going to be raiding... We are going to be rating